Hi, my name is Christopher Wells. I'm the writer and director for a feature horror film, The Luring.
All this land was Native American until the English pushed them out. And the house that was here at that time was burnt down by the Indians. What do you think about that, William?
When I wrote the script, The Luring, my main objective was to scare the hell out of myself, and I did. I didn't want the script to be predictable. I didn't want it to be like a bunch of kids getting lost on a trail or, at a campfire and they're getting slashed by some crazy person with a knife or whatever. I wanted this to be a unique story, something that I could be proud of and something that, as a horror fan, I wanted to watch.
I love horror films. I love being scared. I love being at the edge of my seat. The Luring scares the shit out of me.
There was a death in the house a few years back involving one of the children. Papers dubbed it a pretty horrible accident. That's exactly what it was. Tom, the boy, he must have been playing with a rope with the other boys, and he just, he hung himself.
The Luring is different from other horror movies because it actually challenges you. There have been some horror movies like that, but unfortunately, they're very infrequent. They're few and far between. Most horror movies are very predictable. They go for the gore, and they don't go for the intelligence. This movie goes for the intelligence.
Our film poster perfectly encapsulates the mood and sets the tone of the movie. We have this creepy red balloon with a noose under it and this strange shadowy child behind the red balloon. And it makes you feel unsettling, it makes you feel spooky. It's just an amazing film poster.
While you're going through this site wondering, hey, why should I invest in this film when there are so many others out there, I can promise you that all the things that you want in a horror film are in The Luring.
I think that we all want to see the film that we want to make. The Luring is that film. So we're asking for your help to make the film that fans want to see.
Having made a feature-length film myself, I know everything that goes into a feature-length film. And for a film like this is clearly not a Hollywood, let's have helicopters blowing up bridges type of production, nor do we want it to be. But this film is a substantial film. This film requires a budget. It requires actors of a certain quality. It requires crew of a certain quality. Lots of passion is going into it.
Personally, I've invested my life savings. Brian and Sandy and myself collectively have invested $40,000 of our own money. We've also raised $60,000 from private investors, but that's not enough.
We still need more funds for things like post-production, marketing, and festival fees. We really want to make the best movie possible, and we could prove that we can make an amazing movie on a low budget. It's been done before, it's possible, and we can do it. But we can't do it alone.
But we wanted something that would remind the viewers that your intelligence is not something that should be wasted, and that when you go to see a movie, and when you sit down to a movie, and you give us 90 minutes of your time, that you're challenged.
William!
Will? Come down, please, William!
It is a nice little house.